Thank you, Madam Speaker. At this time, I'd like to yield 3 minutes to one of the early innovators that really brought telework to the federal workforce, the gentleman from Virginia, Mr. Wolf.
Gentleman's recognized.
I thank you, Madam Speaker, and I thank the gentleman for yielding. And I would say, as the gentleman and I were talking, I did support the motion to recommit, and I thought there were many, many good ideas in it. This bill, though, where we are today, I think is a good bill for the country, and I would ask permission to revise. As someone who has worked on this issue for more than 18 years, I think it is good legislation. There's nothing magic about strapping yourself into a metal box and driving 50 miles and sitting at a metal desk, because that's not necessarily the way that we do things in the 21st century. This bill saves money. It's important for members to know this bill saves money. This bill reduces the footprint of the government. This bill is deficit neutral and strengthens the continuation of operations plan in the event of a disaster, such as a hurricane like Katrina, or the massive snowstorm, as was previously mentioned, or in the event of an earthquake, such as the Loma Prieta 1989 World Series earthquake, or the event of a terrorist attack. I was here on 9/11. The Pentagon was hit. Cell phones did not work. Nothing worked. The government was fundamentally shut down. If we had more people teleworking, we would have had the continuity and have been able to function, particularly during that dark day of the enemy attack. During the February snowstorm, this bill saved money. This legislation adopts many of the best management practices that many companies, most companies now in the private sector are using. Almost every major company in the private sector has telework, and when you say you want the government to be more like the private sector, this is the answer. Lastly, Madam Speaker, every member, or maybe almost every member of this institution, teleworks when they pick up their BlackBerry or their iPhone. To say that you have to be sitting at your desk office computer to be doing your work is just not accurate. That's like saying every member is not working if they're not in their office sitting at their laptop. That doesn't make any sense. This brings the government into the 21st century, and I urge strong support of this and yield back the balance of my time.